The nurse literally, I was lying there and I was like, oh my gosh, she just jumped on top of me. She had to jump on my stomach and like jam her out after 18 hours of labor. I'm not exaggerating.
Fester's story number 2. By the way, Fester has brought both of these stories to the table today.
Good job, Fester.
Nicely done.
Coincidentally, because you guys know I don't work at all.
It's true.
So continuing on with the theme of NFL teams I do not care about, we had the Jaguars and Lions in the first story. The Jacksonville...
No. We had the Bengals.
I'm sorry.
The Bengals. Hey, we're staying in the cat family, though.
Yes, we are.
The Bengal Tiger.
Totally.
And now on to the Lions, and now the Jacksonville Jaguars.
So
This is your feline NFL update.
This is the Jacksonville Jaguars starting defensive lineman Dwayne Smoot. I don't know. I've never heard of him. I've never seen the Jaguars play. Really.
What? Alani Moon. Oh, wait.
Dwayne?
It's D.
Dwayne?
It's I don't know. It's
Dwayne Wayne?
All right,
It's DAWUANE. Smoot.
I know. I've noticed that people who have the name Dwayne take a lot of liberties with the way they spell it.
Yeah, that is true. But I'm not a professional on what this guy's name is. His last name is Smoot. He plays for the Jaguars.
Jacksonville Jaguars.
Unexpectedly, he had to deliver his newborn daughter yesterday morning at 4 a.m. as they were trying to leave their house. I guess his wife's water broke, and they were heading out to the hospital. And in the living room of the house, she fell to
That would be the foyer.
Yes.
Is he a center? Because, he'd be easy for him.
Oh, that's true. If he was a center, he'd be able to get his, because the hands are in the crotch to.
Yeah, just right in there, man. Pop it out. Ready, set.
No, he's a defensive lineman.
No.
And the paramedics had to walk him through giving childbirth in his living room at 4 a.m.
Let me get this straight. So 4 o'clock in the morning.
They're off to the hospital.
The wife's water broke already.
Yeah.
So they're trying to rush to the hospital, but the baby wouldn't wait for the hospital.
Mm-mm.
So this Jacksonville Jaguar delivers the baby. What position does he play?
He's a defensive
lineman. Gotcha.
Too bad he's not
Alani Moon Smoot is the name of the little girl. The new. This was what, yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's pretty.
Isn't this heartwarming?
Yes.
It's a pretty cool story.
That on the way to the hospital, the baby wouldn't wait, and this NFL football player. I wonder if he fumbled the baby and dropped it. What do you think?
Oh, man. Good thing he's not a punter.
He spiked it in the end zone.
Yeah!
No, this is great.
Oh, okay. You guys all have kids. Imagine if you had to have delivered any of those.
No, no problem.
Couldn't do it.
I did. I delivered both mine in a tub.
So a defensive lineman, this guy must be a pretty big dude, right?
Yeah, he's a big guy.
Oh, look at this. The baby was 17 pounds, 9 ounces.
Give it a steak in a bottle.
I don't have a baby weight, though. But no, wouldn't you be curious as to if this... Give me his stats. How tall and how much does Dwayne Smoot weigh? And I'd like to know, like, what the weight of the baby was, if there's any correlation. Because, listen, an NFL lineman, this guy's got to be, 275 to 300, right? What does he weigh?
I'm trying to pull him up.
I just read it right here.
What?
He had a midget.
That happens, man. It's
okay.
genetic.
What is it? 250.
6'3", 250.
650,
Whoa.
250.
26 years old.
Big boy.
Wow. That's awesome.
He's a fifth-year pro who was a third-round draft pick out of Illinois, signed a 2-year, $14 million contract to stay with the Jags back in March.
Good for him.
And now he's got a new little bouncing baby girl that he delivered himself in the foyer or the foyer of the family house.
Did he keep the placenta?
Oh, gross.
He actually had it for breakfast.
Oh. Put it in his morning shake.
They put it in the Gatorade cooler, and it's going to get dumped on the coach next week.
Urban Meyer. It's going to be covered.
Placenta aid.
It's going to be dumped on Urban Meyer.
God.
This Gatorade looks weird.
Oh, my God.
I always make a joke that I delivered a linebacker because my first kid, her shoulder got stuck, and the nurse had to jump on my stomach and like push her out.
What?
Yeah, her shoulders were so wide.
This was natural?
Yeah, it was natural. Yeah.
The shoulder got stuck?
Yeah, it was terrible. And the nurse, literally, I was lying there and I was like, oh my gosh, she just jumped on top of me. She had to jump on my stomach and like jam her out after 18 hours of labor. I'm not exaggerating.
Did you give birth in Nicaragua or something?
The nurse jumped up and is jumping on your stomach with her feet.
Her whole body. That was the weird thing. I think her feet were like next to me, but she was on top of me pushing the baby out.
Is that medical protocol?
It worked.
She bouncing on you like one of those bouncy balls back in the day you used to sit on?
She's like a bounce house.
What the hell are you
My
talking
belly was
about?
a bounce house. My belly was her bounce house. Yeah.